Hey guys. First off, gotta apologize for the delay. Super problems getting my mirroring program to work. So I'm doing it the old school way. I'll figure out what the hell was wrong later. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Jared? Alright, now I can see the chat like normal. Thank you, Daniel. Let's see. Check the clubs. Definitely don't want that in to start. Oh, I don't know, breakfast. Probably one, maybe two, because I don't have much pop left. I've got one right now. Gotta at least have one. It's like a necessity. Is there a way? Hopefully that disables the text on my screen, but not in the chat. Good, it works. What's going on, Brian? Thanks, Geek. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Prodigy. Appreciate it. You're up, Degamo. Might want to consider shooting. Thank you, Alan. No bueno. No bueno, señor. So we're going to go about 10.8. Try it out. Hopefully it's not too much. That's the thing you don't want to do. Now it feels funky playing on my phone. Switching back and forth is probably just as bad as anything. Wow, even the 20% wasn't enough. At least it's safe, but thank you, Alan. This is the YouTube gaming app, Jared. 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 This is the YouTube gaming a Yeah, John, I was having super issues with Streamlabs. For whatever reason, I couldn't get my screen mirroring thing to work. I've never had an issue with it before, but they did just do an update, and I don't know if maybe it changed something where I can't use that system anymore. So I'm going to have to figure out another way to get my phone linked that I like, because I can use the Samsung side sync like I was using with my tablet, but it's, man, I don't like this. But it causes really bad lag from my phone. We'll get it all figured out here eventually. But I didn't want to, I had already waited like, it had been like half an hour since RJ ended, so I was sick of messing with it. You know, I restarted things over and over and tried different ways of selecting the program, and no dice. So here we are. Yeah, there is, Ian. It's out tomorrow morning, or well, tonight at 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Whatever time the next round starts, that's when that offer will be available. What's up, Freddie? Come on, opponent. Yeah, that makes sense because it's a UK-based game, so they probably start those rounds at like the time they start work in the morning or an hour after, you know. It makes sense. I'm sure it's on an automated timer, but well, is the whole UK in the same time zone? Yeah, YouTube's been sucking about notifications lately. It's like the more channels you're subscribed to, the less notifications they give you, I think. That's my guess. Should be a good shot there. Yeah, I got a feeling that's what it is. You know, the more you're, because otherwise you would probably be getting nonstop notifications at some points. So they probably have some kind of system of making sure you only get 3 every 4 hours or something like that, you know, and it rules out some. Get in the hole. Ooh, it was close. Silences freaking James out. Not a bad shot. Not even close to getting an attempt. No, not putting the radio on. Not really sure how to do it. Never done it before, so I'm not really sure, and I don't want to mess around right now. I'll do my best to keep talking, James. There you go. Yeah, that's what I do, is I just put low music on in the background. That's why I hate when people have music, because then I can't really do that. That's the best way. Because then you can listen to what you want to listen to. We want to bring the Hornet. I hate no one. If you're talking to me, I hate no one. Nice, Ian. I don't have mine maxed yet. Ah, yes, I've been waiting to be actually on YouTube to do this, so there you go. Ever since Streamlabs did their update where I can't use the chat box anymore. I bet it is. It's a great club before it's maxed, so. And usually whenever they get maxed, they get that last little edge. Flags. James wants his flags. No problem, James. Thank you, Troy. Oh, with a great shot. Should be okay, I think, but never good. It's actually a really nice line. Not sure what all that's about. Sometimes grades aren't bad. Sometimes. Most of the time they're pretty ugly, though. That's why I love Thor's hammer. I'd say you're like 50-50 chance your great shot's still okay. Which isn't not bad at all. That extra mile, it's like, I don't know, maybe a 1 out of 3 shot that's great is actually going to be okay still. Yeah, if I had to pick between the two, I agree, Ian. I'd like to be good and lucky. You know, that's the dream world right there. Damn great shot. See, and that would have been in if it wasn't great. That sucks. Can't expect the eagle here, but we'll want at least one of them when it comes to weekend round. 2 would be great, but you're going to want at least one. Were those in shootouts breakfast? Nice. Well, I've hit 1A so far this tournament. We could use another right here. That'd be pretty nice. I would certainly not complain. 1 and 7. You missed 4? 4's the one. Nice, Alan. I was thinking about doing that. No, I'm actually going to be using my Royal Ball on 9, I'm pretty sure. If I have them. I forget if I have them on this account or not. But I was definitely planning on trying Origin Ball on 5. Oh yeah, Freddie, this is one of those holes that you can get a lot of great hole-in-ones. And perfects will just burn the cup all day long, but that's how it goes a lot of the time, really. Gave it a chance. We'll see. Oh, darn close. Darn close. Thank you. I mean, normally you're not unhappy with that shot. You know, shootout, you're damn pleased with that, but and it is only opening round. I'd rather get my drops in the weekend if I can be so lucky. You know, holes like this, I'd say are like 80% skill, but there's always a little luck factor involved. Always. No one ever can just line up and hit this every time consistently, period. It just doesn't work that way. You still need that little bit of luck. You know, some of the par 3s are like, even if you know what you're doing and you're perfect, you're still about a 50-50 chance of getting in the hole. Or less. There's some tricky ones there out there. This is about as easy as they get, and it's still not that easy to get an ace. Nice. Hopefully they give you a good tournament. It sucks when you plan like ahead of time. You're like, okay, next one I'm going expert. I'm doing it. And then they give you one of the toughest ones where people with all the way upgraded clubs have supreme advantage. Minus 27 is still a great round. Just because after you do anything 10,000 times, you're supposedly an expert. Like, you know, that's kind of the general rule of thumb. Oh, my bad, guy. Well, he's probably going to be happy with the win after shooting that shot. It's a lot of putts, yeah. All right, let's see here. I feel safe enough with the Nirvana, really. Although I do want to bring the Spitfire. Still kind of a risky approach to this hole, but I'm determined to hit it, and I feel like the risk of missing isn't that bad. That's a lot of games. Oh, I know, Alan. I actually, me and Jeff Jensen discussed a few of these holes, and we kind of both decided that that was the ball to use for this approach. Because I want to keep my wind. So something like there, which is not the most overpower. Can we get there? Nope. Too right. No worries, James. Hopefully. That's why we brought the Spitfire. You know, we got tailwind and a power 4 ball, so I should... The idea is to hopefully be able to take the shot without needing any overpower. You know, it's a slim chance to albatross that shot, but really I feel like you're a pretty slim chance from anywhere else you're shooting. Unless you can make that hop successfully, which is why I think it's worth the risk. I tried that first, Daniel. It didn't make it. That was my original guess. What's going on, John? I've albatrossed this hole in tour play, but it's always just a little bit of luck. Yeah, a little more on it would have been good, but I'm okay with that. See, I think I just need to figure out the line, not the ball. It's not the problem with the ball I used there. For Alba, John? Well, at least it's a gimme eagle. You got to look at the positive. Oh, he's going to be close. That was a good shot. Hey, Dale. Welcome in. Oh, so for anybody that was tuned in earlier to my pro account, Playdemic already got back to me and did give me the birdie on 3 and the eagle on, I think it was 5. So I got a 24. So we should have no problem making it through. So thank you, Playdemic. Hey, Benny. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Michael. Make sure we get our thorn back in. It's going to be relevant soon. Hey, Chef. I do, Ian. Hopefully they get back to you. Yes, Benny, this is my main account, and I have 2 other accounts. I have my second account is it's in its 2nd expert tournament. And my baby account is in its 3rd or 4th pro tournament now. Oh, that looks long. Ooh. So easy to do that on this hole. So easy to do that. That's actually why I bring the Kingmaker instead of the Titan. Because I want to cut that wind down a little bit so it doesn't carry as far on the bounce. Ooh. Caught the rough on that second little bounce there. I've been alright from this with this approach, John. I think I'm 4 for 4 since my 4 out. So how many have I done it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'm 5 for 6 on that shot. 4 for 6 or 5 for 6, and it was the first 1 or 2 that I messed up. I've been okay since. Yeah, I would like to hit that minus 26. There's really no reason I shouldn't. So it's getting a little bit of height. Try out there. Perfect. Just cross your fingers. How's it going, Brandon? You know, a lot of times if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I've made it so many times when I thought for sure my score wasn't good enough, and I've been dropped when I thought for sure I was safe. All right. This dag blasted hole. I like this hole a lot for shootouts. Hey, Sandy. Doing well. Doing well. What's going on, Tim? John? Going good so far. No extra drops, but no mistakes, so I'll take it. I know, Tim. I don't know what's up. My Streamlabs hates me too, apparently. If you haven't noticed, I'm not using it right now. Where can you get more Endbringer cards? The shop after you get 3,900 trophies or whatever that point is. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, 39. No, all the Tour 7 clubs are... Oh, wait. That's right, it is Tour 6. Get in the hole. Yeah, baby. Really needed that. Because 9's a scary son of a bitch. So it's nice to have like a safety stroke up. Oh, want to open that pin chest. Get anything good? I feel like I deserve it. Nope. Nope. Pretty let down. That's okay. The hole-in-one was more important. I do love that Thor hammer. Yeah, pin chests disappoint me, I'd say 9 out of 10 times. Yep. Isn't that the truth? Like, at the stage I'm playing, you shouldn't even win Marlin balls anymore. They are basically friendly balls for me. So pull it back to your 5th ring. Should be good there. Then you just pull it back up to full. I still like putting just a touch of right curl on there to counter the wind direction that little bit. Ooh, I forgot I was gonna use power 4. So that we make sure we're not at a funky distance here. Hopefully we're at a good enough spot. We're a little short. What did you shoot in Expert, Tim? Alright, so should be able to come so I'm trying to intentionally come past that hole. And we're going to overplay the wind. Well, didn't overplay nearly enough. That's interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, Benny. I can't even change it now. It won't let me. I keep meaning to, and I didn't know where to, and I actually just found it. It's enable DVR. Viewers will be able to seek back up to 4 hours while you're streaming. But they won't let me click it while we're live. It was hole 7. I can show you the replay. No worries, Tim. It's too bad with the replays, they don't really, you can't see much in terms of what someone does in terms of adjustments and stuff like that. That was what you missed, sir. Ooh, you're at 50th? That's tough, bud. What's going on, Tot? Nope, Benny, I've been dialing in that shot since the beginning, and I like it.
Yeah, we'll pop that. Make room for a slot. Why not? I got enough gems. 5 and a silver is pretty good. Let's see if there's any of them that are actually good. That's not bad. Another Marlin ball. Oh, really? For the replays? Oh. Change them clubs. Change the clubs. Just need to change to Senior Big Dog. Tim, I think you're just confusing James. I was really hoping for a 25-26 at least, you know? I finished top 10 in the Vegas and the Desert Open. Oh, sorry, Michael. Yeah, brackets are crazy. There's always a luck factor in tournaments because your bracket, it defines a lot. Oh, let's see. I think we can go roulette. No, actually, I think I'm going to keep Kingmaker. With the full top spin, it should be fine. I don't know about with a great, though. Nope. Shit. That's why we got that ace. He's certainly not going to Alba this, so we don't get a free eagle. We got to earn it if we can. Yes, I do have Spitfire in, Tim. Not specifically, no. I'm not the worst, but I don't censor myself. If I swear, it happens. I'd say I'm, maybe PG-13. About the best I could have done from there. You know, we gave ourselves a chance at eagle. It's a very small chance, but with a botched drive, to be able to get yourself a chance at eagle still, you can't really ask for much more. Yeah, Benny, I do occasionally do that shot as well. But I have the Saturn in also, so and Kingmaker. So I've got a lot of backspin and a lot of side spin. I've got options. It's just going to depend on what looks good from the exact line I've got. Ooh, wow. I have no idea on the wind on that minimum big dog shot. Looks like I got it just right. You know, I mean, it was a good shot from there. With an unfamiliar club and everything. You know, with that drive, it could have been very easily a par. So, take the birdie, move on. We were up a stroke, so now we're even. It's okay. Oh, I don't have my camera on because I set my phone down when I'm not playing, and it would just be staring right up at a light. So, no camera. Plus, this is better for the battery to not have the camera. You know, we still got our minus 13 through the front, so definitely not unhappy with where we're at. No, I have a Samsung Galaxy S8. Snipper time. Yeah, when I got my phone, the Note 8 had just come out. I get an upgrade in 3 months or so, so we'll see what's the best thing to play on by then. As soon as I get used to my tablet, hopefully that will just be the way to play. I did do some testing earlier, and it seems that my mirroring program is what was causing the lag. Not in the hole, but safe. Don't usually expect a great to go in the hole. And I figured out, so there is a, I don't know what the deal is, there is a setting in the S2 just to directly stream or to directly mirror your tablet. And I figured it out. It took me fucking forever, but I figured it out. But there's a big giant black box around it. So until I either have to make a background in Photoshop that has that black box empty so I can put the game screen behind everything and have it show through the background. If that makes sense to any of you people that know digital art, but it's not a very hard process, but it's something I just discovered. And I got to kind of test it out, because if it's not any smoother, if it doesn't help with the lag, then there's no reason to do it. I can just use the one I'm using. I could never play on a screen that big. My 8-inch is hard. It's like double almost. It's 50% bigger. Well, that's a little different though, Freddie, because you're using a mouse and stuff. I'm assuming, unless you play a touchscreen, but I don't think it works touchscreen. The reason the iPad is difficult is because, like, let's say you're pinching, the amount you have to pinch is like 2-3 times as much as it is on a phone, because the screen is that much bigger. So like actions take more movement and stuff, and it's harder to like reach the target, especially if I'm curling left. I have to reach all the way across the screen. It's a very awkward way to play, and I don't feel comfortable using my left thumb. So it's gonna take some getting used to. Is really all it comes down to. That's why I'm playing on the phone right now. Hopefully by next tournament, I can get a decent amount of practice in with it and feel much better about it. Plus, if I could sort out a way to mirror it and not have lag, that would help a lot as well. Yeah, that's all it is. It takes practice. It's a totally different feel. And I mean, I knew it was going to take practice. I was hoping it wasn't going to be as taxing as it was. It definitely made it harder for me, like it made me feel like about the skill level I was like 6 months ago. Ooh, please. I hope a curl is enough to save me. I think I got a good spot on the bounce. Should be okay. Not the best lie. I mean, I love my phone. It's by far the best way for me to play for the most part. But I did really like it. Does look great on the iPad, on the tablet, first of all, and second of all, it's really nice to not be like on my phone. So if my phone rings, I can pick it up. if it's something important I need to answer and not be worried about like getting disconnected during a tournament. Or be in airplane mode and missing an important call because I'm playing a tournament, you know? So it is nice to have a separate device. Not a bad shot again, but I hope, Wolfie. I do. Yeah, I was I was considering the iPad mini. I was. I knew that, for size and everything, it's about right. And I know Apple makes good products. I liked my mirror program that I was using, but now all of a sudden it's not working, which is kind of crazy. And it didn't work for my tablet at all because the tablet wasn't optimized for it or whatever. It wasn't built for it, for that specific app. Poor guy. Been there. Know how it feels to be taking a pretty much impossible shot for your eagle save. It's not impossible. It can be done. Especially he's got a max Nirvana, so if there's a club to do it, he's got it. But it's not a very good odd. Look at that. Darn close. Nah, he would have got his own birdie. Numero 3. We bring out the Hornet again. So mad that I'm almost positive I would have been in the hole with a perfect last time. So then, what usually happens is this time, my calculation's slightly off, but I hit perfect. Ooh, 1 Nirvana card, alright. 1/400th of the way to max more. Nice. Doing good, Ben. We got a solid round going.
So I like 2 rings. Because 2 rings lets us do about, just a touch under 2 top spin. A little bit of right spin. And then all you need to do is just come just a touch past 5 rings. And that should cover the overplay. It should put you up pretty close. Not bad, Ben. Not bad at all. Tour 7, Troy. Tour 7 is the first tour from the second tee. It starts saying pro on the tour. It's the Pro Series. I love Tour 7. Tour 7 is one of my favorites. It's tough. There's a lot of good competition that play it too. There's a lot of people that vary in skill. So you'll get some pretty poor players. You'll get some amazing players. But I really like a lot of the holes. So I've been liking that 2 back, 1 right. We want to look like we're going to go past the cut. I mean, we do want to technically go past the cup. We want to go through the cup. You don't ever want to stop before it. Go 5, 7. We're going to go like 7.2. Because I know it's not 100. It's not a 1. Damn, great again. Oh. I can never hit perfect on the easy need to hit perfects. Hopefully saving that for the weekend. I know that shot. We're going to get that to drop. I've already gotten one to drop, but... Yeah, I've only played one Tour 11 game, but I've never played Tour... Or I've played a good deal of Tour 10. Troy, only in... Master tournaments. There is no third tee in tour play. Not yet. Maybe soon. I don't know if I could win in Master. I might be able to make the weekend, but I still haven't medaled in Expert, so definitely don't think I'm ready for Masters. Clubs are finally just getting to where I can truly compete in Expert. I need my Apocalypse to go up a couple levels before I can really compete in Master. I could get lucky here and there and get some good brackets, but for the most part, I would not have a chance with the clubs I have. Mine's a level 3 as well. Such is why I use my Thorhammer 5. Well, that too. I don't have a lot of balls. I need to win a couple Expert tournaments, or at least, top 3, to get a nice little ball stash so I can actually participate in Masters and not
be scrambling for balls and gems all the time. Oh, this is a shootout, isn't it? Well, since we're there and I've already let him shoot, we'll go ahead and take a practice shot. I wasn't 100%. Oh yeah, I have 3 dogs. I have a Husky Boxer mix. He is the dog that is represented on my logo. And then we have a Sheltie and a mini Australian Shepherd. That's why I wasn't 100% sure if that last hole was a shootout or not, because I knew we were coming up on that hole if it wasn't. So I didn't want to skip it. No worries, man. If you got to start up, by all means, start up. And I will definitely be over when I am finished. Farmer 9000, I kind of like that. I kind of like that name. Stop! Hey! Stop! People outside, stop. Shit drives me crazy. Ding, 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 great shots. Maybe it'll be a lucky great shot. Nope. Yeah, well, 3 dogs in an apartment. That's the problem. We live in an apartment, so whenever that main door gets open, they think it's somebody coming here. They're stupid, you know. No, John, I don't. I did at one point in time. They go fast. Colorado, Benny. Yeah, I used to live in a house. We rented a house, and we had to leave it. And had to find an apartment in short notice, so. Alrighty. Alright, alright, alright. Just want to switch that because I don't need it anymore before I forget. And it does become important. I'm going to go tighten. I'm going to try it again. If I could save the Origin ball, you know, all the better. So I'll try the tighten. We'll see if I can get there. That's how it goes, Troy. I had a dog, my girlfriend had a dog, and then we got a dog. So that's how we have 3. Ooh, dash deep in the rough. It's deep. I am 33. That's usually how I do it. Let's see. Yeah! Woo! We're through. Too bad Jeff's not in here. It was this hole we were talking about and hole 7. And now I've got them both in once. So, well, it's not in, but I got the drive down. Thank you. Still, you know, very difficult albatross chance here. Albatross chance, but it's a chance. That's what's most important. Alright, so put it right at max. Actually, they're going to come just a touch before max. Let's see. Yeah, 3.5 looks about right. And we're going to do a little extra. Ooh, actually, that's a funky shot. That's uphill, then downhill. See what happens. Get in the hole. Ah! Man. That's all right. That's all right. Can't ask for an easier eagle. I mean, I had it right, you know? I had it right. Just the when you're that close, that's where that little bit of luck comes in. Because you're, like I've said before, you're adjusting something down to like a little 3 pixel range, but you're looking at, you know, a ring that's, I don't know, it's probably like 50 pixels across or something like that. So that the area of perfection is so tiny compared to the area of reference we have. So when you're that close, you did it right. You were just that hair off that it was more unlucky than anything.
That could have just as easily been in the hole. It's alright, you know, it's the opening round. I'm okay with it. I truly am. And comparatively to how my other rounds have gone today and last night, you know, I'm happy with how things are going right now. I feel much better. It was just kind of a slew of bad situations and unlucky things happening, like the internet and stuff, so. Yeah, that sounds about right, James. That sounds about right. So what are we on now? 6? Yes. Should be fine. No. I definitely do want Malibu here. You know, if we go bunker, we're going to be close to the green. So we don't need distance. We want accuracy. I got some Zeppelin wailing in the ears right now. Good song to put, I feel like, for this hole. Please don't waste that ball here. Okay. Why is Tool copyright free? That's pretty cool. Did not know that. I wish some of my favorite bands were copyright free, but that's not the case. Zeppelin most certainly is not copyright free. They'll peg you for like a Led Zeppelin, or I mean a Jimmy Page scream, or a Robert Plant scream. Doesn't even have to be like the whole song. Just a little like blip. And they're like, oh, we heard Zeppelin. We heard it. It was there. Oh, I do want Kingmaker. Be safe like you're supposed to. Yeah, little more gas coming out of there. That would have been nice. What's going on, Mike? Come on, Ace, get it in the hole. Thanks, Johnny. Nice, Mike. How'd you do?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Minus 21, I'm sure, feels pretty solid. Hole 7, can we get it again? I really doubt it. I've never even hit the same hole on the same account ever in 3 rounds. Rookie, I can't tell you. I haven't paid enough attention to what the winds are like. And it's been a little bit since I've had rookie clubs and stuff. I really couldn't make a fair guess. Expert, I am willing to bet a 28 is going to be needed for 90% of brackets. Or better. 28 or better. You know, 26 is kind of the par. And usually weekend you need at least 2 drops above par to be in contention for first. Nice. Oh, hey, Craig. How's it going? I wish you would have gotten in here earlier. We're having a decent round. You know, just safe and steady so far for the most part. Swapped 7 for 9. I aced hole 7 on the front, and I did just hit a pretty... Hey! I did just hit... that's probably my girlfriend getting home. I did just hit a pretty nice shot on hole 5 for the drive, and was inches from the albatross. Didn't get it, though, unfortunately. Doesn't look like the same spot. Decent line still. Whew. Yeah, I've got that pretty well dialed in. We're gonna be dropping some of those. Nice, Mike. Almost hit 2 in the same round. That would have been real nice. Thanks, Bill. I need it for what's coming up on the back here, or the last 2 holes here. I feel like it's the best approach. Once you know the spot and the adjustment, it's pretty nice. The trick is 1 less bar than full backspin for the level 5 Thor or level 4 Thor. It's the sweet number. So I believe at 6.8 bars or something like that. I think it's 74 or 78. So it's either 6.4 or 6.8.
James is probably getting ready now, or starting to. He's probably still floating. He was playing, so I think he was about, roughly where we were. Well, 2 holes, James. 7 minutes or so, depending how quickly this next hole goes. Stop it. Hey. Need to get that dog a bark collar. Terrible. I think I'm going to go bunny ball. El Senor Bunny Ball. They're playing some good songs for the end of my tournament match here. The type of songs that usually invoke good shots. It works for a lot of people. Music is a good way to change anything that focuses on concentration. Kind of frees your mind up to think about it in your most natural way, I think is the best way to explain it. Instead of overthinking, you kind of just do what you naturally would think is correct. A good round. I mean, I'm not upset, If I can get an eagle on one of these last 2 holes, we'll hit that minus 26. So, oh, you probably weren't talking to me. James just wants the edge. So this is the whole reason we brought that power 4 ball. Because now I can actually aim past the pin. I shouldn't need to.
Got a chance. Yeah! Stop! Ooh, it got us a platinum chest too. I'll take it. Thank you guys. Wow, 25 and I'm still in 14th. That is pretty crazy right there. Needed a good round. Whew, glad I caught myself. I needed a good round just to be up there. Some good scores out there. I didn't look. I'm willing to bet it's at least 27. It's probably 28 or 29. I can't, geek. I wish I could. But you know, the roulette ball really isn't a bad choice either, because you don't have to overpower, and that's when the roulette ball becomes a problem, is when you have to overpower, because the needle is very fast. But when you don't have to overpower, it's really not bad. It's just a stronger kingmaker with some better spin. You don't really need to spin too much here. Nice! I mean, awesome. You know, like, it's a challenging thing to do, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. It's possible with any club. You could bring any 3 clubs and still pull away the eagle here. But I think if you really want to make it easiest on yourself... Yeah, see, I don't have any royals. I'll go with roulette. That's all right. We just want to go about in there. Hopefully it's safe. I can't believe the wind didn't push that bounce over more. I really can't. And I forgot to put in the Spitfire. Well, I still went bunker 2. So you weren't wrong. You were just early. Certainly going to be a tough eagle out of there. Uh-oh. Tough situation. Nice. I hope he makes this. At least guarantee the birdie. Because I really don't expect to make this shot here. This is tough. You know, it's a slight uphill, so the wind is a little different. It's going to be like, probably, my guess, about 3/4 to max, which is a weird measurement in itself. And there's no fairway to work with in front of you. Nope, he missed. I'm surprised they're not on Discord. Well, at least we're close to max, so that helps. It helps. We're going to go... Nope, I underplayed that. But, fair birdie. So, 26. Which is okay. Certainly not upset with a 26 on this course. Solid tiebreaker. You know, the 28 is within reach. If I could eagle this hole twice or make up a stroke or two somewhere else, we could definitely be in the contention this weekend. We're absolutely making it through. That's a guarantee. All right, James, I'll be there in 5 minutes or so. Probably less. Ninth with a 26. That's crazy. But one stroke up. So the eagle there would have put me in second place all by myself. So that really tells you, you know, this guy crushed it. Look at that. That's crazy. He crushed it. The odds of seeing that kind of score in the weekend are not the highest. We'll see a lot more of that 26 area. So 27, I think, is where you want to be to have a real good chance at least the top 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. We will definitely be up and running again tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can get the kinks in Streamlabs figured out and get it up and running the proper way. Hit that thumbs up. Get your butts over to James's. Cheer him on. We need 19th hole support banners for this tournament, this tough, tough tournament. Good night, everybody.